Okay, this is the knee to wall test in order to measure how much motion you have at your ankle this way. See, your ankle can move into this motion and that motion. That's called plantar flexion, going down that way. This is called dorsiflexion. So this test is going to measure how much dorsiflexion we have at our ankle. Okay, at least two things could be limiting this. One could be some issue at the joint. If you get a pinch in the front, maybe some mobility drill for the ankle could help. And the other thing that could be limiting you is stiffness in the back. Okay, so how do we measure this? You're going to want to get your hand and you just basically put your foot a distance of a hand's width from the wall. Okay, so your toe's not right up against the wall. This is about the normal amount that your foot should be from the wall and still be able to touch the wall with your knee without letting the heel come up. Okay, if you let the heel come up, that's cheating, right? Keep it down there. Also, try to keep your knee aligned somewhere between like your big toe and your second toe, because otherwise if you start letting your knee come in this way too much, then you could be cheating it as well. So don't do that. Keep your knee aligned with the big toe and the second toe as you reach for the wall. Okay, so I'm gonna see how far, if I can get my knee to touch the wall with the big toe about a hand's width from the wall, and I can. If you can on both feet, then you might want to measure and see if one is more flexible than the other. In order to do that, you would need a tape measure, and you would just back your foot up a little bit further than a hand width from the wall and see if your knee can still touch the wall. If it can, you finally get to the point where it like just barely touches the wall, then at that point you would measure the distance from your big toe to the wall with a tape measure or some kind of ruler, and then you can compare your two ankles to each other.